Hello and welcome. These are horse racing selections for Sunday, the 22nd of September. I am Flatcapcallum and I'm hoping you are all very, very well. All right, nice day, Saturday. Yeah, can't say fairer than that. We had a nice profit on Saturday. Something that we were very much lacking before I sort of went on a proper break. Those of you who stuck with it through the January, February, March February, March downturn, then deserved nice little payout. It doesn't quite right the wrongs of 2024, but it takes a chunk out. So very, very good. So this is intended to be a quick video. So there is just one horse going to come up for Sunday, but we'll do a quick rundown of the result from Saturday. So stats wise, it was 21.50 on. I got it as £206.85 return, a profit of 185.35, which puts us 180 up for 2 days because we lost £5 the day before. So 180 up for 2 days, technically 180 up for the month, which is nice. So that was what we had. Not so sleepy. I don't know if I've ever been so sort of just pleased for a horse to win. Like not about money on it. It just was like just a cracking story. I really felt that horse. I know I said it on the video, but if the ground went heavy, which it did, and I did say that would be a winner. But I didn't literally mean it as literally, but as it was. But it turned out I should have done. So there we go. And then we had a trio at Newmarket, which wasn't on the TV, so not everyone will be looking at there. Where's Freddie came with the right rattle at the end, and was really not very far away to place. Equiano Springs very similar, right rattle at the end, not very far away. And then Duke of Verona, slightly different. I wouldn't really call it a rattle at the end. It was a bit of a slog at the end, but it was a distant but comfortable third place in the end. So we had a win, 3 places. We got played back, a win single on that, place single on that, nothing back on that single, win only. And we had a bit of place money back on that. Plus, obviously, the biggie, which was landed the fourfold in the Yankee. So that was a really nice return of 130 odd quid for the Yankee bit of it. And then bet 2, Bergerac ran a really nice race, well backed in and placed. Then Rock Etoile, again, well backed in and won really nicely. Then Comanche Falls, that was a bit of a nail biter right on the line. I thought it was going to be 7th, I called it 6th. So most bookies paid out. So 365, Betway, Unibet, Ball Sports, Paddy, Betfred, Sky. Basically, most bookies, other than Coral and Ladbrokes of the major ones, paid out on Comanche Falls. Did mention that in the video that they are not great at the moment for place terms. And then this last race, both bets were on a last run that happened simultaneously. Unfortunately, that one, something seemed to go awry and it finished very, very much last. So we got back place money there, win money there, place money there, and a bit of money back for the place on the Yankee. So 2 winners, 5 places, 7 out of 8 framing. To be honest, that's what it's about. That's the ultimate aim on the channel, right? So we will have good days from stringing winners together. That will happen. But the crux of it is we've got 8 double-figure price horses and 7 of them hit the frame. So done it in 2 Yankees. Lots of people have done it in their own world. There was quite a few people saying they've done Goliaths and 5-fold and 6-fold. So well done to you. There's definitely people reporting, 5, 10, 15, 20 pound bets and returning £1,000. So if you've done that, very, very well played. Playing Goliaths, it's not something I do, but that is an absolute long-term strategy. I haven't got stats to look at how that works, but days like today where there's 7 out of 8, probably twice a year I have a day where I've got that, the strike rate hits that. So they are absolute standout. The thing for me was that going into the last 2 races, having six framers, I was like, come on, at least one hit the frame so we can actually get the fourfold, because it looks easy when it works like that, but it's not that easy. So for those of you who have had a nice win, and if you've been around the channel, you'll know I'm going to say this. If you're new, you might not do. Just go and enjoy any cash that you've won. Sunday is a terrible day's racing. Like the Hamilton meetings, Plumpton's worse, and Listowel is on, but there's not that many races I think are worth a little looking and betting. So the worst thing people can do is fritter away any money they've won betting on Sunday, Monday racing. Just enjoy that money and save it for the next best day. But that's part of the gig, right? So everybody can win, but winning long term is about being disciplined to go, well, the next day's not so good. So just because we've had a good day today, my staking plan isn't going to change for tomorrow. So keep your money, spend your money, but don't put it back on the horses until there's something good. And if you do put it back on the horses, don't put more on than you would have done previously. On to that. One and only bet for Sunday. I had a little look through. Plumpton, nothing there for me. Hamilton, there's a couple of borderlines. And then Listowel, I was looking at this 3 o'clock really and found 2. And Vicio was the one that came out right side of it. So 3 o'clock Listowel, start of the Listowel meeting. I mentioned this in the previous video. On for 7 days. Last year did pretty good if I actually look across the racing of it. I remember if I said this last night. I think I checked last year. I think across 7 days I picked 18 horses and had 7 framed. 2 of those won something like 18s and 25. So it was good to us last year. And the year before, not as good, but we did find an 18-1 winner. So we will see how we go. But this is literally the bet, 75p each way single. So that's what I'm trying to say to you. It's tempting, right? You know, you've seen what happened on Saturday and you think he's in red hot form. Doesn't work like that, folks. Some days are good, some days are not good. This is a different course, it's a different discipline. Reading form reading on the jumps at Listowel is very different to reading flat in the UK. So that's the bet, 16-1. About half bookies are 16, half are 14. So 16 is what we take for the channel. All bookies pretty much are 5. Sky are 6, so Sky stand out. But that is the one and only bet for Sunday, £1.50, 75p each way on Vicio, 16-1. All right, that's me. I mean, the outlook for sort of next week is we'll probably be playing in Listowel most days, so we'll see how we get on. So I'm expecting there might be a little bit of something each day. But I think what we'll find is that maybe some of the winter or weather aside, having 8 horses like we've done this Saturday just gone is probably going to be a bit of a rarity going forward. So so enjoy that while it was. But yeah, I'm expecting most days to be no more than a bet. But we might find more like that Saturday with 2. But yeah, just because lightning has struck and one day, clearly we're not going to hit jackpot with Vicio even if it wins. But yes, a £1.50 investment from the channel. Have a good rest of your weekend. I might see you Sunday night for Monday, depending on what I find. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.